Oh, the suspense is killing me.
It's killing me too. Hey, is my mustache on straight?
Your mustache is on straight,
Cool.
Agent Brock. Hey, and it's cool. Hey, look, there's Mena Street right behind us.
Something new, yeah.
How about that? Yeah, Mena Street Live, Rich Mountain Media. We're here.
How are you, Brent?
I'm great, man. You brought me my love shades, and I'm thankful for that. I had such a great day yesterday going up to Queen Wilhelmina.
Man, that was so much fun.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Double Trouble on the Road.
Double Trouble on the Road.
Michael Bolton on the stereo.
Oh well, we'll get to that in a little bit. Because hey, Valentine's Day is coming up, and so with Valentine's Day, we have a recommendation of what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and we might recommend where you should go actually, and but it's going to be a lot of fun. We might have a local favorite pop in any moment, and if they do, great. When I was doing talk radio in Tulsa, some of the best shows were when the guests didn't show up. But people are busy right now. A lot of you are recovering from Christmas, and that's okay. That's
a
okay.
tough thing.
I know it is. But you know what, though? I'm excited about what we're doing. Put out a video a little earlier about Rich Mountain Media and how we're going to help people. We're going to help you. We're going to help all of you, okay? It's very, very exciting when you have a kind of a dream team scenario. I say it all the time, a high tide raises all ships. But it's true. We're in this together, folks. And it's really important, that we come together and prosper together, celebrate. I don't know about you, man, but I haven't slowed down, for 54 years. And after 54 years, I started slowing down. Well, kind of. But, I did 6 TV shows today. But you know what, though? This is my highlight.
Yeah.
On Tuesday nights, man.
And mine as well.
Well, yeah, well, good there. And yesterday was so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
We went up to Queen Wilhelmina. A lot of people don't know how cool that is up there. And they I guess their perception is it's really expensive, but it's not.
It's not.
It's
very affordable.
It is. How affordable is it, Agent Brock?
Well, I don't think it's any more than any hotel here in Mena, at the bottom of the mountain.
Right.
I think they said that their standard suite was $120, $125 a night.
That's right.
So a lot of people think that it's several $100s a night, but it's not.
It's not. And you know what? A beautiful facility. Gosh, the scenes are amazing. Talk to Donna up there. She's really
great.
cool. And Casey.
Yeah.
And that was a great meeting them. People from all over come up there, but it's a really great venue and a great restaurant too. A lot of people don't know that they're open pretty much every day.
Well, I was surprised when we were told that a lot of their customers are first-time customers.
Yeah.
And they say the same thing every time. We didn't know you guys were here.
Yeah.
But having lived here all your life, all my life, it was a staple, and everybody knew about Queen Wilhelmina. But if you're not from here, maybe you don't know.
Right.
And a lot of their business comes from Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana. So they do get business by word of mouth, but it's not where it should be, and we want to help work on that.
Well, we do, and so hopefully pretty soon you're going to see Donna pop in, and she's a sharp gal.
Yes, she is.
From Mena as well.
Long history in Mena.
Yeah, well, you got.
There's a story coming.
I found
out
out she's a distant cousin by marriage.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, cousin. Well, you also have a connection too. I think your grandmother was a teacher. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think my grandma Jerry probably taught most of the kids in Polk County in one aspect or another.
Yeah.
She had so many capacities at public schools and private schools, and teachers are important. And I can remember not being able to go to town a single time in my childhood without someone saying, "There's Mrs. B, there's Miss Jerry."
Yeah.
And everybody knew her, everybody loved her, and I get told to this day she's been gone for almost 4 years now, and I still run into people who they'll tell me, "Hey, your grandma was my teacher, your grandma was my counselor, and we miss her and we love her." And I tell you what, to have people as a whole say that about someone in your family, it's great.
It means a lot, doesn't it?
And that they left a legacy like that.
Oh wow, that's so cool. That's so cool.
So,
well, hey, you know what? Speaking of legacy, there's a guy in town, been here for a long time, Curve Putman, Dr. Curve. He's got your back. Literally. You know why? He's got cool commercials too. Rich Mountain Media can produce a television commercial for you. Not only great for Mena Street Live, or maybe a podcast that you might decide to do through us or with us, whatever. But you also can and put it on broadcast television as well. But we're going to take a look at Dr. Curve's commercial. I got to produce this for him a while back. He's so great on camera. And you'll see him, I think, next week in the guest chair. But take a look at this.
Those high heels look so fine. And ladies, we appreciate it. But after the holidays, after all the socializing, the dancing, the going, there's very likely going to be low back and neck issues that arise from wearing these heels. This would be, say, your normal stance without the high heels. But the moment she puts on those high heels, watch what happens to the hips and the low back. See how that rotates forward, causing jamming of the facets. So let's get the new year off to a good start. If any of these things are bothering you, give us a call. Get in here. Let me help you with the neck pain, the back pain, whatever issues bothering you that results from these heels. Let's get you off to a great start for the new year. And remember, down here at Mena Spina Rehab, we've got your back.
Yeah, you heard me laughing, didn't you? Oh, we got your back.
Dr. Curve has got your back.
He's got your. Well, hey, we have your back too, folks, because it's very, very important that that you have Valentine's Day in your mind. But you know, we were going to Queen and Mena. You know, the grass was green, the sky was blue, and we had, of all things, you know, you're an old soul, and I love that about you. But you had a little bit of Michael Bolton going on.
Well, I listened to Michael Bolton in the womb. I mean, Michael Bolton, Celine Dion.
Really?
And you know, growing up, I remember being, 5 or 6 years old, and, they had the music videos on daytime television. And I can still remember, Michael Bolton and his long hair. And
you don't want to tell your wife the chorus, the lyrics, and she doesn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because if I say, I said I loved you, but I lied, bam! She can knock you right, yeah.
There's no chance for reparations.
Right. So when you saw that earlier today, that's what you shouldn't do. What you shouldn't do with Michael Bolton is you play the song if you want, if you have to, but don't say I said I loved you, but I lied, and leave it at that, But what you should do is plan a wonderful date. Now, just a little bit, we're gonna announce some winners of those of you who liked and shared and followed, tagged 3 people on the Rich Mountain Media Facebook page. Let me tell you, that thing has grown like crazy, hasn't it?
How many counts now? How many views?
Well over 150 joins. I think maybe even more than that. Pretty fast. Mm-hmm. Things are happening really, really fast with Mena Street Live, and we're really glad that they are, folks, because we're celebrating you. We're bringing everybody together. But I have some recommendations for some Valentines. Okay.
Okay.
Now you know that you want the best Italian food or voted the best steak in town.
Man,
that
Little
was
Italy.
Little Italy, man. Come on. It doesn't get better than that. But you know what, though? Honey and pearls, guys, okay? You really need to consider that. Women love, frilly, fancy things, classy, things. And guys, let me tell you something. You would thank me later, okay? If you decide, let's say you're coming to town, running some errands or doing shopping or whatever, or you just make a special trip, you got to go to Honey and Pearls, and you got to check out their food. Mm-hmm. Hey, a voice from beyond, Lady Rebecca. Well, a Valentine's menu. Oh my gosh. Well, we have plenty of time to talk about that. I'll probably talk about that tomorrow morning as well. Mm-hmm. Tuesday nights, though, is becoming an event around here.
It really is.
People like to drive by and wave and all that.
Well, has this ever happened in Mena, Arkansas?
It's never happened. And
folks,
again, you know when something's right, having interviewed some people that are really famous in the music industry, Quincy Jones, I didn't interview Quincy, but I interviewed Tim Miner, who produced for Boyz II Men, Whitney Houston, Steve Perry, right, Stevie Wonder, Motown, anyway, he would say that Quincy would take a song and he would put it in his player, and if he could remember the hook by the time he got home, he knew it was a hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a solid method.
That is a solid method. But you know what else, though? This thing has grown so fast. I mean, my gosh, it was 39,000 views in a town of 5,500 people. How do you explain that?
Right.
That was before we put the word out further, But it just goes to show you know what, folks, we got something special for you. We were talking to the people in a couple other businesses as well. They're excited about it, but they said, we haven't really had anybody from that background around here before. Well, I was around, but you know what? It's so wonderful that, hey, if we're going to be here and we have that background, I have that background, is that we want to invest in the community, and we're investing in you. And so with that said, I said this on a video earlier today on Rich Mountain Media. We're going to give you some free marketing tips too. A lot of entrepreneurs out there, over 170 businesses in Mena, and over 600 registered LLCs and businesses and such. So a lot of you out there, and a lot of you think, maybe I have to move away to have opportunities in media. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Case.
No, you don't. We're going to be able to help you and provide some training for you. Colin, I'll tell you, media skills changed my life. I was, my family was middle to upper class, but my dad died, and that changed. And so if it wasn't for music and wasn't for media, my life would have turned out a lot differently.
Yeah.
So I've always had a heart for at-risk kids and single moms. You teach a single mom how to use a news camera, you change your life. Well, you know what? You don't have to be at risk, and you don't have to be a single mom to learn media skills with Rich Mountain Media. And there's other things as well too. Some of you have businesses. We want to see you strong. We want to see you strong. You don't have to just try to make it up as you go along or guess. We have a program with Rich Mountain Media on site or at a neutral venue that we'll announce later, where you can learn media skills, you can learn team building. It literally increased the sales by $11 million. Yeah.
That's a big
Osborne
deal.
International, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It worked. And it's worked for others too. Government agencies have hired me to do that too. But hey, again, I'm here, and the people of Rich Mountain Media are here. So whether it's team building, whether it's your startup, whether it's a marketing makeover, in person or on site, or whether you just need some help, it's thrilling. I love hearing the excitement of people when they know there's more than just advertising. Okay, there's advertising, marketing, branding, PR, and special events. Advertising, marketing, branding, PR, and special events. You got to do all those, not just Facebook, not just place an ad, right? But it also helps to combine all those things. For example, people drive by, they see us recording Wednesday mornings, and we love that. Mayor Seth had a great time, and of course Tuesday nights. But you can see these beautiful screens right here on the corner. I mean, it's slowly becoming, remember when I said this, okay, folks? Slowly becoming a little town, Times Square in Mena. Okay?
And there's always more to come.
There's always more. There's always more to come.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, you should. Agent Brock's got a set of Ginsu knives for you. But Agent Brock, with you being an old soul and all that, I just think it's so cool because if you were around, like when were you born?
95.
95. Well, you were around, but if you were a musician and a grown man like you are now, you'd really remind me of this guy. And he looks crouched. Well, you know what? As time goes on, though, you're also going to hear even more of a radio vibe too. And what we wanted to do, folks, we wanted to combine the street level stories with television network radio vibe, right? And it gets even better. It gets even fun. We have our call-ins as well, but it's already exploded, and that was even before we added our segments.
Yeah.
Today I was doing an interview, and if you go to Rich Mountain Media, you see more than Mena Street Live. You also see different segments. I was doing an interview today about a proven weight loss thing that works.
I saw that.
I know. So as we're beginning to wind down for our quick little show, we're about to announce some winners of a drawing, and we're going to do this. The people that are sponsoring that, Honey and Pearls, talking about giving back to the community. I mean, I'd love to see that.
And they're giving back big time.
They do.
In more ways than one.
Yeah. And people help people who help people. People help people who help people. They're doing some great things in the community. If you know of a company that's doing great things, please let us know. Today I got a call, and one of the videos we put out was, don't let your dream die. Every time you drive by a business in Mena, Arkansas, a dream started that. And you don't want to let that dream die. You don't have to, folks. There's so much more for you now. So we want to talk to you. We would love to talk to you in person. We also can do some Zoom consultations as well. But the things that we want to bring to you that are already here, but you haven't heard about them yet, will blow your mind. And you can get it all through Rich Mountain Media. So anyway, all that to say is we're looking forward to our interview next week. And you'll never never know who pops in. That was kind of fun, little reaction video there with the cake. Yeah. Kind of take you back. Some of you like cake? You've never heard of cake before.
I love cake, especially chocolate.
Really?
Yes.
Well, me too.
Can't you tell?
Oh God, well, I love cinnamon rolls.
And Honey and Pearls has the best cinnamon rolls.
Hey, well, that's where I was about to go with that too. Yeah, it really. We talk a lot about it. You know what? Even if Honey and Pearls wasn't one of our people, one of our advertisers as well, we would still talk about it. They have something extraordinary, and they went to great lengths, far and wide, to bring to Mena. If you can't go to Paris, bring Paris to you, right? And and they went far and wide to get the right things. Such sharp people, and we love the Morons, and we care about you. So hey, coming up in just a few seconds, we ought to have this drawing. So we will talk to you soon. Check in a second. All right, and we are back, and we're about to find out. Hey, it's a new day. You know what? I enjoyed that commercial with Dr. Curve so much. I think I'm going to play it again. What do you think?
Do it.
Watch this.
Those high heels look so fine. And ladies, we appreciate it. But after the holidays, after all the socializing, the dancing, the going, there's very likely going to be low back and neck issues that arise from wearing these heels. This would be, say, your normal stance without the high heels. But the moment she puts on those high heels, watch what happens to the hips and the low back. See how that rotates forward, causing jamming of the facets. So let's get the new year off to a good start. If any of these things are bothering you, give us a call. Get in here. Let me help you with the neck pain, the back pain, whatever issues bothering you that results from these heels. Let's get you off to a great start for the new year. And remember, down here at Mena Spider Rehab, we've got your back.
All right, and we're back. Oh, we're living in the dark. Yeah. Hey, check this out. There's a drawing. Let's go to the drawing right now. Let's see. Oh, and the guest cam. You see that computer screen there? Is it doing it? Is it doing it? Is it doing it? Is it doing it? And it's landing on. This reminds me of the good old TV days right here, man. Yeah. Okay.
Can you press enter?
Enter. Okay. There. Oh, it's spinning. Kind of like Wheel of Fortune.
Spin the wheel.
Kind of like Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. And what is it landing on? Can you read that, Agent Brock?
Let's see. The winner is Stephanie Scarborough.
Hey! You disappeared there, man. You wouldn't believe what we're doing behind the scenes. This really is like a Loman Abner, 2026, isn't it?
It is.
But hey, Stephanie Scarborough. Okay, $50 gift certificate at Honey and Pearls. And how do they collect it?
They can come to Honey and Pearls tomorrow.
Woo! There you go.
So be at Honey and Pearls tomorrow.
Be at Honey and Pearls tomorrow and collect your prize. Collect your prize. What a great night we've had, with Michael Bolton, some good Valentine's Day recommendations, and more. I introduced you to Cake, or did you already know about Cake?
I knew about Cake. I hadn't seen him in forever, but
okay.
But that hat brings back memories.
Well, you need to get one for the next time. Maybe make our own version too. And of course, Dr. Curve's commercial, just an example, that we can help you locally, nationally, internationally as well, and also produce a real good TV commercial that you can also air in other networks as well. So, hey, without further ado, it's been another great Mena Street
Good to be
Live,
here, Brent.
brought to you by Rich Mountain Media, and we will see you tomorrow morning.